The main character of today's story is Leo, who is a young farmer. Leo lives in a small village in a beautiful green valley. In this village, everyone knows each other. They are a strong community. They have their own culture, and they help each other. Leo works on the land, just like his father and his grandfather. He wakes up early every morning when the sky is still a soft, light gray. He walks to his fields. The soil is dark, and his plants are usually green and healthy. The village has a wide, slow river that flows through the valley. A long time ago, the people of the village built a dam. This dam holds water and gives it to all the farms. This water is very important for their plants. The river and the dam are the center of their community. Without the river and the dam, they cannot grow their food. Life is simple, but it is good. They speak one language. They also understand the land and the seasons. They talk to each other while they work in the fields. But this year, something is different. Leo is standing in his field, and he is worried. He looks up at the sky. It is a bright, empty blue. There are no clouds. The sun is very hot. The ground under his feet is not soft and dark anymore. It is hard and gray, with many small lines and cracks. A drought is coming. A drought is a long time with no rain. Every day, Leo walks to the river. He watches the water level behind the dam. Each day, it is a little lower. The big stones at the edge of the river are now completely dry. The water does not touch them anymore. The other villagers are talking. They are worried too. Their faces are serious. They look at the sky many times a day, hoping for rain, but the rain does not come. This beautiful village, their home, is changing. Leo continues to work. He waters the plants, but he must be careful. There is not much water left. His plants are weak. Their leaves are yellow, not green. He feels very sad when he looks at them. He tries to help them, but he knows the problem is the lack of rain. One morning, Leo sees something new. On the leaves of his plants, there are small insects. He has never seen these insects before. They are black and they move very fast. He looks closer and sees they are eating his plants. They are making small holes in the leaves. He walks to his neighbor's farm. His neighbor, an old man named Samuel, is also looking at his plants with a worried face. They are eating everything, Samuel says. The insects are a very big problem. In a few days, all the farms in the village have the insects. The community meets in the evening at the village center. Everyone is talking. They are scared. The drought is very bad, but the insects are worse. They are fast and hungry. One man says, "We must use poison. We need a strong pesticide to kill them. We must kill them before they eat all our food." Some people agree. They want a fast answer to the problem. But Leo is not sure. He thinks about the land. If we use poison, he says, we might kill the insects. But what else will we kill? The good insects? The birds? The poison will go into the soil and the water. It could make our land sick for many years. The old man, Samuel, agrees with Leo. The boy is right. Poison is dangerous. It helps you one time, but it can hurt you for a long time. The people talk for a long time. They are scared of losing their homes and their way of life. They decide to wait a few more days and see what happens. Leo cannot sleep that night. He thinks about the insects. Where did they come from? Why are they here now? The next day, he does not work in his field. Instead, he walks for a long time next to the river. He walks far away from the village, into the hills. The land there is even drier and the trees are brown. He understands that the drought is not just in their valley, it is everywhere. He thinks that maybe the insects are not from the valley. Maybe they are moving from another place. The insects lived in the hills, but now there is no food for them there. So, they are moving. They are looking for food and water, just like the villagers. They are not bad. They are just hungry. He finds one insect on a dry bush. It dig a small hole in the dirt to hide from the sun. He returns to the village. He feels very sad. The problem is bigger than he thought. The world around them is changing, and they must change with it. A week passes. The insects have eaten almost half of the plants. Some people want to leave the valley to find a new place to live. But this is their home. One evening, Leo is sitting in his small house. He is looking at some old books from his grandfather. His grandfather was a very wise man. He knew many things about the valley. Leo finds an old map. It is a map of the valley from 100 years ago. It looks different. There is a small line on the map that shows another small river coming from the mountains. But that river is not there now. He reads his grandfather's notes. The notes talk about the water. His grandfather wrote about a spring in the mountains. A spring is a place where water comes out from under the ground. According to the notes, the old villagers blocked the spring many years ago. They did this to make the main river stronger for the new dam. They built a wall of rocks and dirt to stop the small river. His grandfather wrote, "Nature gives more than one gift. Do not close one door and forget it is there." Leo's heart beats faster. An idea starts in his mind. What if the spring is still there? What if the water is still under the ground? The drought is on the top of the land. But maybe, deep under the ground, there is still water. The next morning, he goes to the village meeting. He brings the old map and his grandfather's book. He is nervous. His idea sounds crazy. "I think there is another place to get water," he says. He shows them the map. He reads them his grandfather's words. "My grandfather wrote that we blocked an old spring in the mountains. I think we need to find it and open it." The villagers look at the old map. They look at Leo. One man laughs. "That is a children's story, a story from an old book. There is no secret water." But Samuel, the old farmer, looks at the map. "I remember my father talking about this story," he says slowly. Leo points to a place on the map. "It is here," he says. The map shows it. "It is a long walk, and the work will be very hard. We will need to dig. But it is a chance. It is our only chance." The people feel they have no other options. They have nothing to lose. They do not like to leave the village. After a long talk, they agree. They will try. They will work together one more time. The next day, a group of strong men and women from the village walks into the mountains. Leo is their leader. They carry tools for digging. They find the three old rocks, just as Samuel said. The area is dry and covered with bushes. It does not look like a place with water. They dig for a long time. The work is hard and they find nothing. Just when they are ready to stop, they hit something soft and wet in the ground. The man stops. "What was that?" They all come around. They dig carefully with their hands. The soil is not dry anymore. It is dark and a little wet. It is mud. And then they see it. A small flow of water, clear and cold, coming from between the rocks. They have found it. They have found the hidden spring. People begin to laugh and shout. Some of them touch the water and put it on their faces. It is the most beautiful thing they have ever seen. It is hope. They work for the rest of the day and for the next 2 days. They remove the old rocks and dirt that blocked the spring. The small flow of water becomes a small river. It is not a big river, but it is enough. They clear a path for the water, following the old path of the river down the mountain. They work as a team, like a true community again. The small river flows down into the valley. They guide it into the channels for watering the fields. The water reaches the dry fields. It is not enough to save all the plants, but it is enough to save some of them. It is enough to live. With the water, the plants grow a little stronger. Their leaves become greener. The black insects are still there, but it is harder for them to eat the healthier plants. The birds start to come back to the valley. They start to eat the insects. Slowly, slowly, nature in the valley is becoming healthy again. They did not need to poison the insects. They just needed to help the land heal itself. The people learn a very important lesson. They learn that the new way is not always the best way. They learn that the old knowledge from their families in the past is very special. Sometimes it is better to understand the reason for the problem and find a real solution. Leo is no longer just a young farmer. He is a leader in his community. He shows them that hope and hard work can change things. He helps them remember how to talk and work together. From that day, they become a true community, helping each other and respecting the old ways. Their village thrived for many years to come. Thank you for listening. If you liked this story, please subscribe for more videos.